show every afternoon from 1 to 3 on AM 1160 WCCS and also on 101.
It is the voice of Indiana County. It's WCCS 101.1 FM and AM 1160. 12 minutes after 8 o'clock, doing his best Tony Donatelli impression. Dave Doleman joins us this morning as we talk wrestling in Indiana. Our conversation brought to you by Marcus and Mack, voted best personal injury law firm in the Best of Indiana County contest. Marcus and Mack, a law firm representing injured people. The Bowood tournament is coming up already. My goodness, Dave. Good morning.
Good morning, Todd. How you doing?
Wonderful. It's good to have you with us here today. This tournament is it's not only in honor of Bowood, but it's one that it's got a really good reputation. You get a lot of good wrestlers coming to town for this, don't you?
That's right. Yeah, we're drawing them from all over the place. We have the usual suspects this year, like River Valley, Conemaugh Township, Greater Johnstown, or Central Cambria. But we also have some from more far afield, like Red Bank Valley, Sharon, Wheeling Park, and Wheeling, West Virginia, and Mifflin County.
Yeah. So this is an invitational, right?
Yeah, it's an invitational.
Yeah, so you send out the invitations and you send them out to some pretty good wrestling programs. So you're looking for the cream of the crop coming.
That's right. Everybody's always competing to have the best wrestlers come to their tournaments. This is our 18th annual Bowood tournament, by the way. We started this named tournament in 2006.
Wow, that's pretty amazing. For folks who don't know, tell them who Bowood is.
So, Bowood was a former math teacher at Indiana High School, both junior and senior high. He started as an assistant wrestling coach back in the 50s, and he was the head coach of Indiana wrestling from 1966 to 73. And that included the tenure of Jim Nance, who's the first PIAA state champion that Indiana's ever had. He didn't even wrestle until he was in college, but he devoted a substantial portion of his life to wrestling. And pretty much everybody who's in either coaching or volunteering for the program had known him or worked with him if they were here in Indiana at the time.
Yeah. So he's certainly somebody who is, one of those guys who goes down in the lore.
Yeah.
And it's good that we're able to celebrate him through this particular tournament and 18 years of it.
That's right. 18 years. We've done the tournament before that, but it wasn't actually called the Bowood until he was inducted into the Hall of Fame, the Wrestling Hall of Fame in 2005. So we decided the next year we're going to start calling the tournament after him.
Good plan. Good plan. So when is the tournament this year?
It is this weekend on the 7th. Wrestling starts at 9:30 at the high school. Our tournament this year is sponsored by Colonial Toyota and Colonial Motor Mart, and they have been loyal wrestling supporters for years, as well as patrons of the community at large.
Yeah, they really have. They've really come through for this entire community. Wrestling at Indiana is a tradition those are big shoes to fill, and nobody tries to fill the shoes of Jim Nance.
That's right.
Because he just can't. But what a legacy he leaves in the rest. Because Indiana wrestling is something that when you're a member of that community, you're a member for life.
That's right. Yeah, it is a lifestyle. So just we have a few standout wrestlers to look out for this coming weekend. We have Nico Fanella and Carter Putt. Also, we have Will Turner, and followers of wrestling right around the area will probably have already heard all their names already.
Yeah.
And we have 3 graduating seniors, Alvin Liu, Michael Dolan, and Manit Kasi.
All members of the Indiana High Wrestling team.
That's right.
Yeah. And guys whose names we call out frequently here on Indiana in the Morning because they win a lot of wrestling matches.
That's right. Yeah, we did pretty well.
Yeah. So of the teams that are coming that you mentioned, I'm sure there are some that you're looking out for that you say, okay, well this one's got a good 160 pounder or something like that. You've got good teams coming, and I'm sure that these programs really look forward to coming here.
Yeah, well, we don't have any ones in particular that we're on the lookout for because it changes so fast. This is a good area for wrestling, but we have mostly the Pittsburgh schools or bigger schools. They have deep programs, so we always have some tougher kids that come in from those programs.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so it's this week. Where is it?
It's at Indiana High School, and wrestling starts at 9:30. And we do have a junior high tournament the following week on the 14th.
Okay.
And that's sponsored by Good and Associates and the Indiana Eagles.
Oh, terrific. Everybody getting behind this.
That's right.
Tournament. Bowood tournament and for the entire season. Indiana wrestling has had some struggles in recent years, but you've had some great triumphs as well, haven't you?
Yeah, we've managed to keep the program together, even though a lot of schools are having trouble right now. Wrestling is not as strong as it once was. The competition around here is still top notch, but just the level of participation is down.
Yeah. All right. So it's coming up this weekend, Saturday at Indiana High, and it gets underway at 9. Correct?
9:30.
9:30. All right. Get there.
That's a wise decision.
There you go, Dave. Anything else folks need to know about the Bowood tournament coming up this weekend?
No, that's it.
All
See
right.
you there.
All right, then the wrestling season then goes on, huh?
These are our only 2 fundraisers, the senior and junior high tournament that we do for the most part all year. So come out and support us, be a part of our wins.
Absolutely. Good plan. Dave, thanks for coming in to tell us about it too.
Thank you for having me.
We appreciate that. It is Indiana in the Morning. It's always presented by First Commonwealth Bank. It's the voice of Indiana County, WCCS 101.1 FM and AM 1160. 18 minutes after 8 o'clock right now. We want to get the health cycle on this morning. We've got Hannah Eliopoulos with us this morning with House Call for Health. Sarah Lee Kessler is here as well. Sarah Lee has this morning's Health Beat.
Corolla is found in 2 types of cancer.
Thank you, Dave.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate it.
A disease that threatened her life 15 years ago.
Excuse me. Thanks, everybody.